Roe versus Wade is a landmark Supreme Court decision that was decided in 1973, which was a challenge to a 19th century abortion statute passed by the Texas legislature that banned abortions throughout pregnancy in all circumstances except where it was necessary to protect the woman's life or save the woman's life. In that case, the Supreme Court looked at the meaning of the 14th Amendment, which is the part of the Constitution that imposes limits on states and requires that states respect fundamental constitutional principles of liberty and equality. But 7 justices said the Constitution's guarantee of fundamental rights included the individual's right to control their body and make the decision to terminate a pregnancy before viability. It also said that states had some role in regulating the procedure, and it said that after the point of viability, which generally occurs in the 3rd trimester of pregnancy, around 24 weeks, states could prohibit abortion at that point, though they had to provide an exception for cases where the abortion was necessary to protect the woman's life or health. The Supreme Court has heard probably 40 different cases about the Constitution's protection of the right to abortion. And throughout the 50 years in which Roe has been on the books, it's been repeatedly challenged as without foundation. Now, with the changed composition of the court, with a majority that was sort of put on the court with a record of hostility to the right to abortion, we're seeing this push to change the court to overturn 50 years of precedent that recognizes that the 14th Amendment broadly protects fundamental rights, broadly protects equality, and these are really at the heart of Roe.
Do you agree with Justice Scalia's view that Roe was wrongly decided?
I can't pre-commit or say, yes, I'm going in with some agenda, because I'm not. I don't have any agenda. I have no agenda to try to overrule Casey. I have an agenda to stick to the rule of law and decide cases as they come.
Can you tell me whether Roe was decided correctly?
It is a precedent of the United States Supreme Court. It was reaffirmed in Casey in 1992 and in several other cases. So a good judge will consider it as precedent of the United States Supreme Court, worthy as treatment of precedent like any other.
What would you say your position today is on a woman's right to choose?
As a judge, it is an important precedent of the Supreme Court. By it, I mean Roe v. Wade and Planned Parenthood versus Casey. Been reaffirmed many times. Casey is precedent on precedent, which itself is an important factor to remember.